Bike week. Bike week 21. Bike week 21. Here, the motorcycle next to me over here just plop, 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 plop. So what's up, everybody? James Madison Auto here. We're out in, we're at somewhere around Daytona Beach. I want to see what you guys are up to. I see a couple people joining in. It's super quiet, but I'm going to see if there's any traffic stops, anything going on, and chat with you guys. Well, hopefully it won't buffer. I'm just going to stay in a here, and I'm. That's traffic stops. What I'll do is I can answer questions till we find something. So I've been driving around for about 10 minutes, circling the area here, and I haven't seen anything for traffic stops. So I figured I'm going to do that, or I'm going to start doing this and go live now, because after I do my first loop, there's got to be something. So what's going on from Australia? What time is it over there? Looks like about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, wherever you are from Australia, Peter. Got an I and a here. I ear. So I'm going to go down to this area here. More than likely, these guys are sitting in the middle of the road running radar down this way. And yeah, that's it. Hey, am I on my, I think I'm on my main channel, right? This is James Madison. It's not JMA Live. Unless someone else is live right now. There could probably someone else is live. I usually get a flood of people in here pretty quickly, so. And there's a lot more chatters, but if you're coming in from Australia, I think it's the main channel. I always forget because I end up putting certain stuff on certain channels, and then I forget to go back and actually and switch back. Yeah, 2:45 p.m. Okay, all right. Thank you, friends and code. I appreciate that. So if you see any cherries and berries or anybody sitting on the side of the road and I miss it, let me know because I'm looking. Current time is 11:16, and it looks like a lot of places are closed. Is this place still open? That place is still open. Hey, EG, what's going on? Yeah, so normally right here, there's always someone that's like sitting right in this section here as you go to make a U-turn, but there's nothing. I haven't even seen one driving around, and the roads are kind of bare. So we're right in the middle of Bike Week right now. Ugh. Give it a little punch there. But we are in the middle of Bike Week, so I don't know who, what, when, where, why, and where these people are, but we're going to do it. Leverage Channel Man, thank you, EG. I appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys coming in. We just got good news. Man, I'll tell you what, I have some really bad news. I'm not going to bore you with it, but our cat got out. And we got the cat in just now, or the wife did, huh? We're going to go over by the police department over here. I have not been down on this portion of the road right here. We're going to go over here. Man, what a weird slow channel. Usually a bunch of people come in. I wonder why. It is Thursday, and it is 11 p.m., so maybe that's fine. You didn't see me on the bell there? All right, thank you. Yeah, if you have your... Here's a tip. If you have your notifications on YouTube and you go and you're on a computer, and then you jump into... let me turn some light on so you guys can see. But if you jump onto your phone and your phone's like driving you nuts and making a bunch of notifications, then it will shut YouTube. If you turn any of your notifications off on your phone, like to silence your phone, it will shut youtube.com off. That's just the way it works. And I don't even hear scanner today, so I hope you guys like my light. This makes it easy for you. Moose. It's like a minute. I want to chat if you see me, because people are saying that it's buffering, but on my side it's showing really good. Is it really buffing? You're back now, Frank. All right, thank you, Frank. Yeah, I think chat's just delayed or something like that. We're just having some delay there. So we're gonna go to the police department here. You want to see a big police department? Wow, this place is. This is what they do. They get so much money. Remember that like button, and it will be good. Thank you. Back for me. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I think chat's just delayed. There's just a huge delay in chat. That's what I really think it is for some reason. There's a huge delay in between screen and what I get back from feedback from you guys. No police officers here. Let's see if there's any in this. None of them here. Well, their gates open. There's one sitting there. There's nothing. Nothing, man. What's going on? What up, you? Useful Films. So look how large this place is. James, you're a national treasure. Thank you. I wish I was getting. I'm good with it. I'm good. And hangs out. You get. Look how big this stupid police department is. They got more money than they know what to do with, and the city council approves it. And they spend it and spend it and spend it and spend it and spend it. They need something like this to be able to work and burn more money. That just tells you that they make a lot of money. When you see an agency, a police department, a government, and they're not working out of an old town hall that's that looks like it could be like an old VFW hall or some type of a community center, then you know they're making too much money. Same way. Shout out, hi. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Hello, everybody. Thanks, Arthur, for coming in. Got close to Stingray. Yeah. There's one back there just sitting, but I wanna. He's just sitting in the trailer park there. Hell, old Walmart's are a good start. Yeah, I mean it's like something like that. I do have the scooter with me, so it is 59 degrees out, and I'm running around in shorts. Listen, I'm not the smartest one ever to be. All right, let's get down here. We're gonna go down to the next major part of this area, and if nothing happens, hey, it was worth a try. Those attempts that we do there. Drive slow and then maybe catch the signal better. Yeah, I think I'm outrunning the signal. Probably hiding somewhere, and because it is a quiet night, and I don't think the scanner's on. There's usually a guy that has a scanner that has it run till about 11 o'clock, and then for whatever reason it shuts off. That's usually when everything starts happening. Shorts are suspicious, yeah, especially in this chillier weather. You scare some cops once they realize you're one of them? No, I don't scare them, Kevin. They don't care. They're all just like bullies. That's what they are. That's why they arrested the naked cowboy. And that's why that guy, well, that was kind of a baited situation, but that's why that officer was like, move on, get out of here. And I was like, yeah, I ain't getting nowhere. Shorts. Johnny SO, 50, Johnny 50. They're looking for jaywalkers. Nah, most of them don't, but they don't even have any type of jaywalking really in here. I don't think anybody's ever been ticketed for it. Very, 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 very infrequently. So we're gonna go out here by the interstate and see if there's anything. That was crazy with the naked cowboy. Yeah, and they're dumb, man. Those two cops are dumb. And then yesterday, Jeff Gray and I went out. I don't know if you saw that little sneak peek. Cop blocker, you're welcome. I don't know if you saw a sneak peek, but Jeff Gray was out with me, and I was out with Jeff Gray, and we went to Main Street in Daytona Beach. And there was an officer that came out there, Officer Salt, I think his name is, or Salts, came up to Jeff and says, nah, you can't do that here. You can't have that sign. And he's like, what? But unfortunately, I'm pretty positive that guy recognized me through mutual friends. So, Nick, you kind of did good, but you kind of didn't. He was holding a sign that said, God bless the homeless vets, not asking for money, and then you wanted to come up there and tell him no, he couldn't do that. Learn your Constitution, learn your rights, and don't trample on them and violate them like you did. Even by saying you can't be out here, you screwed up. There is a trooper over that way with a truck that's broke down. but I can't get over there. That's all DOT property, and they have the pedestrian law for the highway. You can't be on that at all. No walkers. Hey, Invictus is here. Now we're starting to see a few people. Thanks for coming in. If you guys are just joining, we're out looking for some trouble. These guys are stealing motorcycles over here. No, they're not. They're just... I don't see any traffic stops at all. This is Thursday night bike week. Traffic is kind of low. It's 11 o'clock, but 11:30. God bless the homeless. God bless the homeless. But we had a really good time out there, and guess what? I have retained an autographed signature from Honor Your Oath on one of his signs. I know this sounds really stupid, but he signed an autographed. That's a double there, but he autographed a God Bless the Homeless Vets sign for me. And guess what we're going to be doing with that? Hopefully giving it away. I know this sounds really cheesy. He signed it. It's autographed by the man himself. And it's going to be a really simple way to give that away. We're going to donate the money to a homeless charity. And it's basically just $1. You do a PayPal dollar. I'm setting up a PayPal pool. You pay it in. You get a chance to win it. I know it sounds simple, but I'm going to mail it out to you. Get it over to you, and you will have an iconic God Bless the Homeless. He has been arrested for that same exact stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. I have that sign. Yeah. Reckless bike traffic stop on Dunlop and Peninsula. Edward Griffin, is that scanner up? Or are you looking at the county webpage? I'll go over that way. I'll go over to the bridge, but I think if that's on the county webpage, it's old. Nothing, Isabel. Seeing what you're up to. Just drove by your area over there. Is this James Freeman? Yes, I just shaved my beard, and I no longer drive a pickup truck. I got a Tesla, made some internet money, and bought a Tesla. First time live, DG1. Well, damn. All right. So we're going. We're about 3 miles away from where Edward had given me the information. We're going over there to see if we can get. Let's look at around here in the front. We're going to see if we can get this reckless driver call that's going on. Currently, we're in Port Orange. In case you guys want to know here, in case something funny happens. Am I driving a Tesla? Well, technically, you don't drive a Tesla. You let it scream at you, and then go on autopilot. There we go. You look like a Ben Affleck, like an eBay or a Great Value version. Is that what you're saying? Trying to get a group together for Naples. All right, open. Let me know. Shoot me an email, jamesmadisonaudits@gmail.com. Reckless driver. Why did you shave your beard? Just did. You know, the wife and kids and stuff like that. Plus, I wanted to be a little bit cooler. You have my cell. All right, cool. Text me then. I hear Tesla is bulletproof. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Did the car see the red light? Yes. And you'll hear it bing here in a second. There he goes. It's just alerting me that, hey, that light's green. Go, dummy. I look just like him? Wow, that's weird. Let me see my face. Thank you for that. That's pretty cool. I've been told nothing about that. Or maybe once or twice before. But thank you. You lose 700 on Acura Amanda last night? Several. I mean, I didn't blow it. Acura Amanda's took one for the team there. It's going to go to a good cause. You look just like him. Literally, Texas Sun says. They targeted Amanda. Yeah, I saw that. She called me as soon as she got pulled over, so. Get after him, James. Thanks for what you do. And no, I'm not James Freeman. It was a joke. Put a panty mask on, then you're a panty mask? I don't think I have one in here somewhere. Yeah, I got one there. All right, so we just got a couple more minutes to get to this reckless driving call. Is this what you wanted to see? I'll turn my better lights on. I see nothing. Oh yeah, Leslie, it definitely is. You're going to get on scanner. All right, if you guys hear anything on the scanner, this is Port Orange. Yeah, I can talk about Eric Brank. I was on the phone with him the other day. Wear your slave mask, yo. Well, Clueless, if you want to. If you're saying that you should have a freedom and a choice to not wear one, then you should have a freedom and a choice to wear one. So best to be not judgmental, if that makes sense. Let someone do it if they want to. If they don't, that's it. James, I saw that video of that cop. You said you were drunk. Yeah. And I said he needed to be Baker acted. Did you hear that? He comes up there hollering at us. You know, and that was it wasn't a bad situation. That was out of my character, but I'm not happy with Daytona Beach Police Department at all. They are nasty for even arresting that guy. Yeah, thank you. I was like, what are you gonna do? Throw me out of here? I'm on a sidewalk, dummy. What state am I in? Florida. Well, it happens. I don't fault him for it. I was being annoying. I'm always annoying, though. The louder the cop, the more insecure they are. That's it. All bark, no bite, and that they say it. But unfortunately, they have bite because they can arrest you and take you to jail and write some BS report. Gotta look left and right real quick. Boom, boom. No traffic stops either way. Hit the road, Jack. Mike the dog says in. Port Orange, north of Cocoa, I believe. Yeah, so it's, if you want the towns from Cocoa, it's like, what is it? Cocoa, Titusville, Mims, Oak Hill, Edgewater. I don't know what's in between there. New Smyrna, Port Orange, South Daytona, something like that. It goes all the way. We're going to be coming over the bridge here in a second. Are you looking for Jeremy DeWitt? No. I don't want anything to do with that guy. But it might be if it's a motorcycle, but we're in Bike Week. Bike Week is upon us right now, so this could be anybody. Bad Cup, no donuts in here. Thank you. It's always fun. I hope you like your did I get you a Mustang or a Tesla? I think he gave you a Mustang when I was down there. I bought Bad Cop, no donut, a car. I'm about to be a reckless driver with my car not slowing down. I might be getting pulled over here if this is nope, we're good. It's 35 through here and my car didn't auto slow down for the speed limit. Must have missed the sign. It's your shirt. The motorcycle tags from out of state, probably not Jeremy. Yeah, I don't think it's him. Timid cops are the scariest. They fear bite when that's there. Oh, and man, I'll tell you what, we had a fun one. A hilariously fun one. So Jeff and I were finished up, or Ani Roth and I were finished up, and basically we had finished everything up. We're headed back, and we saw this little stand where there was an officer and a parking attendant. So I was like, Ani Roth, I got a little idea. Here's what I want to do. There's no one around here. No one. This is not an area where you panhandle. Just go stand across there and do a hold your sign up. I mean, that's what he knew what we were doing. We read off of each other. And long story short, he did that, and the officer started looking it up on Municode or the Sunshine Online on what do they call it? Panhandling. That's it. Panhandling violations. So she started looking up, but there's no one around. It's just her and the parking attendant, and that's all it is. We baited her, but she did good. She's a young officer, brand new, didn't jump to the gun, and researched it, and we talked to her. So I'm going to put that video out. That was pretty good. Don't be harsh on her. She was trying her best to deal with two obnoxious people, one filming and one that. Pond says, you're a master baiter. Thank you. Masks don't work. They might not. All right, we're coming over the bridge here. Do you know Disorderly Product News? Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Of course, man. We all know each other. Everybody kind of knows each other. Once you start doing this for a long time, people reach out to you. You reach out to them. And definitely. I got to get back to him. It just reminded me I got to do an interview with him, and I screwed up and didn't get back to him. All right, so it was Dunlawton and Peninsula. That was. Once we come over this bridge, we should be able to see sights. There we go. There they is. I think that's all Daytona Beach Shores. I want to stick to Port Orange, to be honest with you. I don't mind these guys. They're really nice. I mean, these guys really are. They are. And they're just talking to them now, it looks like. Is that Port Orange with them? I think it might be. Let's go here anyway. We'll take a walk down there anyway and see it. Yeah, it is Bike Week. Yeah, when I got out of the car, I think that was... Now, if it's not, then we'll go back, because once you jump over here, it gets pretty bad. So it looks like they're patting them down, checking them here. Yeah, I saw where she got pulled over. It was pretty bad. So he's getting arrested for something here. This guy's got a canine in the truck too. So he's got, what's he got here? Looks like a Honda 1000. Should have been on your scooter. I do have it in the back, so. Yeah, I had a CBR 1000. All right, so he's got a suspended driver's license, and that's what the officer's talking about right now. So this guy's also got a suspended driver's license, in addition to whatever else he had there. I want to get a little bit closer, but... Yeah, and the bike will be towed. Oh, it definitely will. It's going to be towed. So the other officer's got to fire or fight, something like that. So he's going to be heading out of here. We're going to get over there on the other side. And like I said, that's Daytona Beach Shores there. Do 35 if you come down there. Their whole street, when you go down there, is 35, and the A1A is 35. Everywhere. Some type of a fight. All right, let's go down over here. We'll get away from here, and then we'll cut across, because this is exactly where Acura Mander was having some trouble. And since there's no crosswalk here and there's not a crosswalk down here, we've got to cross 90 degrees to the road right there. So there's technically no way to get over there, but we're going to get over here. We're just going to walk down a little bit so that they have... Yeah, just camera on. We'll be back. We're in. Pick up crimes that don't exist, I know. That's what they do all the time. Don't shoot me with your hands. Don't shoot me with your hands. No, I'm just here for your protection. I just want to make sure you're good, because these guys are pretty bad, so. Dumbass. Yeah, he's like scared or something. They're always like scared of something. Like little babies. Go away, go across the street. I'm well away from this guy, so. Well away from him. He's a canine. He should be able to handle something like that. He's got Nico in the car, pretty much. I'm not talking to you. Just do your job, man. Just ignore me. Yes. Come over here and see what I'm carrying. I have nothing on me.
I want you to go away from this side.
I'm on a public easement.
Sir?
What's your name, sir?
Officer Alvasados.
Alvasados. You want to get a sergeant or supervisor down here?
Sir, I just want you to back away.
Step back from me, sir. You don't have a mask on, and I don't want you approaching me.
Sir, I want
don't
you to
touch
go
me.
away.
Don't touch me. Get back from me. 6 feet. Do that
Go
social
away,
distancing.
sir.
Do not touch
I do
me.
not want you to keep
Go away.
approaching me.
I'm not approaching you. I'm walking
Yes, you
back.
are.
You're approaching
right
me.
there, sir.
Get away from me. Call a supervisor. I want to get a supervisor.
No, sir.
Yeah, I want to get a supervisor for
Okay.
you. Call him. You call him.
No.
You call him. Just get over there and do your job. Quit being
I want you
stupid
to
about
just sit
stuff.
there. Just go away from me.
Okay, I'll be
Go
like your
out.
dog. Do you choke your dog out like the other people do?
Okay.
Just do your job, man. Quit being stupid.
Okay, sir.
He probably does just like that Salisbury cop does, and just chokes his dog out when he does it. He wants to treat me like a dog. Just sit there. That's what he says. That's what they do. You got to put it in neutral. It's halfway up. You've never ridden a motorcycle, probably. Pull the clutch in and just kind of push it halfway up. Don't litter either. He just threw something on the ground. So this is Port Orange Police Department here, just in case you guys want to know. You got that guy. He's got his dog in there. And he litters, throws stuff on the ground. Ah, he's going to pick it up now. Good. They like to trump up charges on people and do stuff like that. They know. Yeah, it's Port Orange Police Department. I mean, this guy's a canine officer. What is he scared of? What is he scared of? I don't know what it was. Just rewind it back right there. Car number 40, Alessandro or something like that. I don't really care. I'll play it back. I'm gonna get up in my face and do something like that. Yeah, his shadow. They feel like you're using the bathroom. I know. Officer Jared Alizavaro. All right, thank you. Jared Alizavaro. So basically what they're going to be doing, they're probably going to be issuing just a criminal traffic citation, take them to jail for it. It's going to be a probably suspended driver's license with knowledge. Was that 322.34 for the statute? If I remember that. Yeah, they're scared of transparency. This other officer over here was good. He's like, hey, come on, let's bring this guy over here. Some people have common sense and they're not stupid. Yeah, just go back and do your work. That's all you got to do. Officer Jared Alessandro, is that what you said? Yeah, that's him. That's for sure. So again, he's got a driving license suspended, probably with knowledge. That's what I heard him think. He was saying he can't do anything about it. If you want to look up that statute, it's 322.34. You can check that one out. About that. Yeah, over there, those trees, the next cell phone tower, you got it. But one chat if it's good right now, right? Yeah, I did a hot mess. I saw that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the other officer, he's not doing, he's just doing his stuff. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just Jared from Subway. Yeah, 322.34, driving license suspended, revoked or canceled, disqualified. He's got it with knowledge. That's generally the only time that they'll take him straight to jail, is that if it's with knowledge. Poor Nico. Yeah, he probably does. He treats his dog like he treats his citizens. You know he does. So I want to thank Edward for finding this one for me. So thank very much. Thank you. I thought it was going to be colder out here, but it's not. Am I running static too? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Subway. But there's no reason to just ignore me. Dacine says, Officer Jared Alizavato, I can't even pronounce his name, bully tyrant cop. That's right. Live feed can be sketchy at times. Yeah, there's nothing I do. Edward reads, the element of knowledge is satisfied if the person has previously been cited, provided in the subsection, or the person admits knowledge of the cancellation or suspension or revocation. That's it. So right now where we're at, let's take a look at it. This is Atlantic and South Peninsula, and Edward Griffin just pulled this up for us. I don't know how he has it. Is he talking to a detained person considered obstruction, interference? No, I mean, I was just... You can talk, but I don't see why there's any obstruction or interference. The guy said something to me. I said, no, I'm just here for your protection, man. I mean, it could be. I guess they could do something like that, but... $146 likes, but 222 viewers. I know it is. You've been threatened multiple times. Yeah, that's why I usually don't say anything, except for when he's like, just get back over there and just leave me alone. Obstruction is physical. Yeah, that's pretty much true. I mean, you think about it, interference must be physical or... Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Sean. You know it, free speech. Jared is the vice president? He's the vice president of the Port Orange Police Association? Really? How do you guys find this so fast and I can't find anything like that? I'm just kidding. You guys did good. Thanks for that information. Yep, Sean, it's good to see you as well. I'm so happy you're here. But he's not going to say anything anymore now, I guess. Tow truck's going to be coming. Google Float. No, I know. You just type in most of these people's names or mine, and you can find something. Pretty easy. Yeah, QLD took an arrest in the old Gold Coast over there, or over in Australia anyway. I mean, they can always say something like, you start screaming and yelling and you got to divert your attention, then they'll say like you're obstruction. But I mean, that's what freedom of speech is. We are legion. We never forget. We never forgive there. The other signs are on for a fire call, stove fire. I thought he said fight. So thanks, Ed. Fight and fire sound the same, about 75 feet apart. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you guys. I Spy, all them. Disorderly arresting are the big ones to use. I feel like I was standing in an ant bed. See, even the dog don't like him over there. Let me read open. Government says, was threatened with arrest last night for disorderly conduct, challenging an officer that refused to identify. Disorderly catch-all charge, that's what they'll do. They'll charge you with disorderly on everything. That's their go-to. That wasn't Nico, was it? No, Nico's in the back of the car over here. But even the guy on the motorcycle, he don't realize these people are taking his freedoms away for a civil something that the state's like, you can't drive anymore. And he's like, you want me that crazy for your YouTube channel and stuff like that? No, I don't want you to. I'm out here just watching for you, buddy. But he don't care. Were you a cop? When you give a cop Viagra, they get taller. That's awesome. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, Real Jingy. Dogs only do what the owner trains them to do. Yep. That poor dog were good, no witnesses. Let's see. Yeah, we got another officer coming out here now. Maybe a supervisor. Vehicle number 16. They're going to come over and block everything. Fletcherman, you're scaring the camera of mass destruction. That's pretty much it. Now another one? I mean, come on. Yeah, it's crazy. So it's just probably a driving while license suspended. Pretty much it. Nothing big. That's all. Something simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, sissy cops. They have you surrounded. Oh, Russell, thanks for the $5. Boycott businesses in these corrupt towns. Well, I don't think necessarily the businesses are at fault. I mean, they're the ones, the businesses are not at fault, but more than likely, anybody that supports and throws money at the police department, yes, that is, but not necessarily all the businesses. So he's turned the body camera on. He's going to come over here and chat with me for a second and see what it is. Hey, what's going on? No, just get a case number for this event number, an ID, event ID number if you have that. For the arrest.
Okay. Yeah, whenever they're done with it, I'll come over.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Is that all you needed?
Well, I mean, you got Jared over there. I guess he's pretty well prominent in this department. My viewers were saying that he's got he's the president of the Port Orange Police Association and a couple other things like that. And he wanted to come over and get my face a couple feet from me. And if a man on the street would have done that somewhere out here, we would have been in some trouble. So I don't know why your officer's doing that. You clearly know there's a well-rounded First Amendment protected activity. We're walking around with a camera, but your seasoned officer over here wants to get, I mean, I could show you how it was if you want me to. We're going to get really close to me and try to assert some BS for no reason. So maybe a little education on that would help him. Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want him to. I don't want to talk to him anyway.
You need a case number?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. You got your CAD and computer. I can get a case number for that, right? I don't want to talk to that guy. He's a jerk. You know what I mean? Well, I haven't seen the video. That's what they say. They always say, "Well, I haven't seen the video." You should check the doc. We live. Yeah, we live. That's it. Disloyal Proctor News. You must reach out. Is DPN in here? I must have missed it if he is. It's always like that. I haven't seen the video. But even when they see the video, they still don't do anything. They're just like, oh, well, you know, he was for his officer's safety and all this other stuff. And that's exactly what they do. Otters are the strengths in numbers. Yeah, I know. We do need some other people out here. Oh, we're going to be out here for another hour. Not here, but we'll be out here, so that's the way it is. They love to cover for each other. I just want to come out and see them with a reckless driver vehicle. That's it. You know how it goes. And there it is. There's the wrecker coming up. They got their trailer. Gonna tow the vehicle and send it on its way. I'm gonna try to walk down here just a little bit and see if we can't get some information going down that way. Does that sound good? They're probably he'll probably assert his BS here in a little bit. So yeah, dairy bar. And we'll go down that way. Oh, man. It's over. Traffic incident. Oh, I'm out real quick. Yeah, over in that section over there, it's all buffering. It's buffering. Yeah, that's the way it goes. We'll head out of here. Yeah, it's just bad reception. I'm gonna head to another call. I'm sure there's gonna be some more. So we'll head out of here and do a couple of other little watches here. But that's how they go. Stay steady. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna go down here and jump over where the sidewalk goes in and cut over. Very similar to what Acura Amanda had, as I was mentioning, if you didn't hear that earlier. There's a drop-off right here. This is where the sidewalk goes. It's near impossible to see, but and then the sidewalk cuts over here. In the car. There we go, Jared. When you watch this video back, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to be a dick as you want to be, because I'm gonna give you an inch, but I'm not gonna give you a mile. Probably off the phone service. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Watch, they'll probably try to do like loitering and prowling here for walking over through the businesses. They all know who I am, so it's not like really hard to do that. I don't never come in contact with that guy though, because he would have used his head. We're gonna get back in the car, get over on the mainland side. Edward, if you're still here, thank you for that one. I owed that one to you. We're gonna get to mainland side and see if there's anything else. We should be back now. All right. Got away from that dangerous little pit over there. Buffering. We're back. Give me some ones. You know what to do. DSB is an understatement. Yeah. Oh, dummy. Thanks, San Joaquin. Thanks for coming in. Save the Humans. Yeah, we're back. We just got to go over the bridge and get back over there. Again, I want to thank Edward Griffin for that one right there. We just had that traffic stop there, and he shoos me with his hands like this, talking to me like his dog. Somebody able to sign out here. Well, guys, that was Port Orange Police Department there with an Officer Jared. I don't know how to say his name, but it's in previous comments there. Thank you guys for watching, like, and subscribing. I'll see you again soon. All right, we're still going out and doing some live, so don't leave. That was just me saying bye to my viewers when I cut this one down and put that up. Make sense? OGI. This is why I don't like them. You don't do anything to these guys. They don't do anything for you. Act like you're gonna. I don't know what you have. Get out of here. All right. What do we have here? Let's read some chat. Let's catch up on that. OGI. He had nothing but contempt for the public. That's right. Sound good. One. Thank you, Save the Humans. Yeah, this is the town. This is where it all began. Port Orange created James Madison Audits. So, I want to thank you very much for that. And those people. Officer James Fischetti, welcome. You're the one that told me that I'm going to arrest you if you film me when my wife was holding the phone. You did, Officer James Fischetti. Told me that you were going to arrest me for my wife holding the phone when we were having neighbor troubles. Let's get back to business here. Let me read some chat. Got the car on autopilot. I got my earbud in listening to chat. It's pretty cool. It's very nice to have that. Man, I have the crappiest cell phone signal. No, don't want to thank you there. Later, Mike Dog. I just have Sprint, that's it. I'm learning where my black holes of buffer are, and now I know where it is. I can stay pretty much on this road here. There we go, thank you. Sprint is a thing. Yeah, they teamed up with like Verizon or something like that, or T-Mobile, one of those two, and made the crappiest network on the planet. 12 o'clock, I just got a text from the wife, says, "You okay?" And I don't know why she does that. Check my live stream if you're here. Just don't type in chat. Black holes of buffer. That's exactly it, Invictus. And Invictus, you were right, created a monster. I can't quit this, because if that guy would have been out here and said like, "Oh yeah, hey, you know, I appreciate you guys filming. You can do that." Not, you can film, but you got to do it over there. I'm well away from him. That just makes me want to stay out here even more. Metro PBS, T-Mobile on the Sprint network. Yeah, that's why. So it's just basically a flood. What kind of drone do I fly? I fly a Mavic 2 Pro, I think it is. A narcissist is a psychopath. You're right, Sean. I think that's a has been studies that have proven that too. So we're going to be coming right back up to, what is this, Dunlawton up here? We're on Dunlawton, but we're coming up to Nova. So it's pretty cool. I got this little earbud in, and I can hear when chat comes, I can hear all the chats, like, right, Dr. Sean Barry says it like that, like robotic. That way I can listen to chat. What's your vehicle on GTA V? I haven't played it, but it has to be something like one of the Lambos. Edward Griffin, thank you again. If you missed that, I was throwing you some shots there. Thank you for getting me up there. I thought I did. I hope the audio from that guy came out pretty good. What up, James? Nice work you've been putting in. Thank you. Speedchat.com. The Lambo channels are hilarious. I love them. Yeah, Saber Tooth. All right, so yeah, so mine has to be the only one that buffers like this, because I watch so many people, and I watch people on their streams, and no one buffers like I do. I think I'm gonna get a cell phone provider. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I got to. If I'm even gonna remotely do this, then that's it. Canadian Calgary loves James Massotts. Thank you. Girls love Ganja. Yeah, the audio was good. Your respond was very professional. Was the video good though? That's what I need. I need video and audio, because I'm gonna cut it back down. It's okay, not too bad. Shield says sprint. Sprint. And so you get a remote hotspot and tether to it. That's a good idea. Get a different cell phone provider. He has a ton of equipment not to buffer. Does the audio get louder when the words are in all caps? Yeah, I think so. Let's try that out real quick before we get to the next stop. So lowercase, I'm going to read Friends code. A lot of people are running multiple carriers. Now someone has to type in caps. I'm going to do 2 of those. So I need some caps types in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, James. That's what it sounds like. And now it's loud. Is this loud? Yo, boobies. There's a Raspberry Pi program. Sith the Stalker. Does it get louder and louder? Yeah, pretty much. You guys get the drift now. When I read it like that, I don't even know how that works. I don't even read it like that. It's just annoying. Loud. Turn it up louder. In a world where capital locks. That was weird. In a world where caps lock rules the world. Sup. Got a Canadian $10 in here. Or 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you for that. Awesome super chat right there. So, girl loves Ganya. That's it. We might get a buffer up here. There's really nothing going on. This sucks. I guess I should go home. But I don't want to, because old Jared. Shout out from Detroit. Quietly capped. And if I go out any further out here, there's really nothing. What up, bro? All right. Accident, ISB and railroad tracks. Expect traffic jam in the area while they help a person hit by a car. That's far up there. Griffin, that's probably 15 minutes. I mean, I can go there. What do you guys want to do? We're going to buffer like crazy by the time I get up there and go. You guys want to go to the accident? ISB and railroad tracks expect a traffic jam in a while. They help a person hit by a car. I don't know. That's kind of rough. I don't like traffic. I don't like crashes. But I mean, they're not bad. Hey, James, whatever we set PA systems like in the car so you don't have to roll down the window and talk to anybody outside the window. Yeah, I guess you could. Sit in the passenger seat and let the car drive. I did that the other day. What's the weather there? Cape Cod, still cool. Currently it's 60 degrees and 0 clouds. Visibility is greater than 10 miles. That's how it goes. JMA, Gentlemen's Club audit. Oh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. You guys are thinking right now, I guess. Wait till I post the photo today. If you guys here, we have 221 of you in here. Let me talk to you guys again and give me some ideas and what you think of. I've got a sign at my house. Let me turn this around so we can talk like men to men and women. So I have young childish kids out here filming at 12, 16 at night. So I have this sign at my house that says, God bless the homeless vets. Up in the left-hand corner, it's signed. I got a video to serve as a certificate of authenticity or a valid authenticity documentation of the signature from Honor Your Oath. He signed his sign and left it with me. But that wasn't the reason why we did it. We signed this sign because I want to put it up for a random raffle, and it takes $1 to get involved in it. And the more dollars you just put in there, the more entries you have. I'm going to put everything on a spreadsheet and put it in. All you have to do is donate $1. Now, I am going to beg for donations on this because it is going for a good cause. We're going to find a charitable donation that helps homeless, that has a low cost of operation, and send it on its way like that. With 140,000 subscribers between the two of us, I think we can at least raise $5,000. Now, it would be nice to be able to just go up to a homeless person and give them money, you know that, but some of those people don't need it. They do need it, but they don't utilize it in the best manner and fashion that they could. So Jeff and I, Honor Your Oath and I, went up and said, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put it together. And I got a really nice photo I took today, too, of in particular someone holding that sign. But you don't have to do any PayPal me's right now, nothing like that yet. What we're going to do is we're going to set up a public viewable PayPal pool, and that way you can see how much is in there, and no way there's no question about it. But I'm hoping $5,000 is an easy number. There's 221 of you in here. There's $221 that would be donated for that. And then whoever randomly gets picked for that sign is, yeah, you can buy one more. So if you donated $20 to it, and I'm not going to take out the fees, I'm going to cover the fees for it. So whatever the fees are, if you gave $1, then it's like 70 cents. I'm going to cover the rest of those fees that need to. It's just going to come out. So when I get charged, it's going to be sent over. You know what I mean? That's going to be like, I think that's what I'm going to do. I shouldn't say that is what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. And if you donate $1, you get your name on the spreadsheet that is going to be numbers 1 through 5,000 minimum. And if we raise $10,000, we raise $20,000, it's all going to go to the charity of one of the choices there for homeless, somewhere locally here, a homeless coalition that has a low operating cost and does that. So if you do $2, you get your name twice on a spreadsheet. If you do 50, you get your name 50 times. And then we'll do like random.org, press the button, 271. That's going to be who wins it. This is a once, and that's done. I think it's just cool. I'll mail out the sign to you. You can keep it. You can have it. It's autographed by Honor Your Oath. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's something that we can do, and it's $1. That's it. So what do you guys think? You guys watch that there, and I hate to beg for the donations, but this is actually going for a good cause, and I think helpful. Because if you give money to homeless people on the side of the road, it might not be utilized for what they need, food, and that it might be converted into drugs or lost or anything of that nature. Not that I'm doubting their ability to do that, but we'll do it. So I'm going to announce that as soon as my PayPal pool gets approved. I had to put in my social security number and all that other stuff, and driver's license and education, and my mom's last 4 of her toenails in there. And once I get approved, we're going to do it. I think it's going to be good. I'm going to add money in there too, because I want the sign. I really do. So you're going to have to fight me for it. Be good. There it is. Save the Humans through his All right, so we do have a police officer behind us right now. He might be watching the stream. A lot of them do when it starts coming down to it. They will watch the stream. But guess what? And you claim that my tin is too dark. I have a medical exemption for it. That's how that works. All right, yeah, he's hovering right behind me here. In that sweet spot, right there. You can see him. That's him right there, sitting back there hovering. But guess what? The car drives itself, champ. There's no probable cause that you can get with the ear unless this car decides to freak out. And that's it. Yeah, he's locking in. He's watching me. He's got to turn up here. He's got no more jurisdiction in a couple of minutes. Where you at, Jamie? This is Port Orange Police Department News Now. Preston, Nashville. Yeah, he's watching you, trying to get you for distracted driving. Well, good thing I got an earpiece in listening to chat. And that's how that works. Says, anyone know if this guy begs for PayPal donation for all, Josh? Well, I just begged for PayPal donations. I just did. And if you missed it, I'm going to say it again. We're auctioning off a sign that Honor Your Oath is signed, autographed, and he has given it to me. And then we're going to turn those monies that are donated, it's $1 per entry. We're going to turn those into a raffle, and you get the sign, and we donate the money to a homeless coalition, homeless foundation that helps the homeless. Well, he wanted to hover in my spot back there. He's coming up here, and we're gonna go see where he's at. So we're gonna get on his spot now and see how they like it. You don't beg. Yeah, and like I say, I do use the money for it. We'll get out there and go, and I try to have this a self-sustaining business, if you will. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I don't go upside down in it, even though I'm out here trying to protect my own rights and protect other people's rights. But that's it. All right, so he went somewhere. I think he went in that school. He turned in this school, so there's nowhere I can get him. I can't get back in there. Yeah, don't do any super chats or donations now. Super chats are not going to apply. It's going to be into this PayPal pool here, and that's going to be the best way to do it, because then I can keep track of it. It's going to be all there, and anything else is not going to be applicable for it. So, Zodiac is in here, or Armed Fisherman. That's pretty awesome. We might buffer here in a second. This is in South Daytona, so there is a bad area in here. What do we got? Green light, red light, green light. Yeah, buddy. And then hopefully all my people that I know will go ahead and share that link, you know what I mean? They will share that link. They will share the video. We'll do everything. I'm gonna put a little cute little video together, a little cute one. 12:26. I'm about out of gas here. I'm tired. We can all share your video. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's going to be one of those things. We'll put the link in your descriptions. And I think it would just be nice to be able to do that, because he does go out there and stand out there and, you know, has to do that. So why not just have it to where that's it. News Now Ninja, your trial's coming up. What date is that? I wish I could make it. I just got some another unfortunate news. Real fast, if you guys want to know what I go through, here's the 3 things. I have criminal charges against me for disorderly conduct. I have my mom's death. It's under this probate crap that is driving me nuts and keeping me having to stay active and never be able to mourn against my mom's death. I have Today, I just got word that my dad had a heart attack, and we don't talk much, and that happened, and he's going to need I think that's the officer there that went back and is going to the PD, but we'll bust a U-turn and go. So learned that today. That's one. And so a lot of crazy stuff. One of my civil cases was settled. That was happily done. And what do you know? This guy coming up to a turn light, not using a signal. I can't remember if this is the same officer or not, but we're going to find out. That's vehicle number 32. I don't remember what it was earlier. No signal, though. That means move. Don't sit there and hold up traffic. Now he's got a signal. I should go ask him. That's not the officer on... You heard a siren? That was my... It's either my car whining or it is my... whatchamacallit? It's either my car whining or my horn. I just blew my horn at I beeped it at the guy to tell him to get going. Move! Get out the way. Light's been green. Get out the way. Get out the way. Probably missed your response. Ackerman in the window tint pull over. Yeah, I knew she got pulled over, so I knew she got pulled over. For the tint. Now technically I can't make a turn in here, so I have to, I don't know how you get in there, but where did he go? This is where I met, what's his name one time? Oh man, I can't ever remember the name because it's a guy, but it's a female's kind of feeling name. What is it? I know you're here watching. You know I'm over by your house. Roadrunner just came a full supporter. Thank you for that. Wow, that's an honorable one there. They ordered her out of the car when she seemed she was going to allow the measure tent. Yeah, and she put, and like I said, when I did my video, I'm not 100% sure, and I haven't got any clarification from any attorneys about how you can go about saying, like, I don't want you to check it. I guess just roll down the window and be like, listen, whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. Just write the ticket or something. But no. Oh, it's coming to me, his name. Time to put that car on the LLC. Now, if you put if you put a car on an LLC or you do a tax write-off on it, then you are very subject to audits, like tax audits. Bobby Shark says, James Freeman is a great First Amendment auditor. Well, he is. So he's over there sitting on there. Wow, there we go. Friends of Code became a full, not full supporter, but a JMA plus perks. Thank you for that. If you don't know what those members are, they're just a monthly subscription that I try to do stuff that gives a little bit better, but I'm so swamped with trying to start a website and all that, but it helps out the channel. So there's just different levels of helping out the channels every month, and we have to do anything like that. Keep up the excellent work, bro. Much respect from the Roadrunner. Meep, meep. Thank you, man. Are you scared of retaliation for being ex-cop? No, all right. I lost all my, well, I didn't lose my friends. They just don't want to talk to me. But a lot of them text me and they tell me like, yeah, that guy's bad. Thanks for doing that. Or they're like, hey, you need to go over here. Or hey, get the body camera from this girl. She is a nightmare. Like all this stuff. I get these text messages and emails. And I want that. But yeah. Friends code. Oh, you got all of the emojis now. You got all that stuff. You would think that after getting beeped at a traffic signal, that you wouldn't come in and block another roadway, right? You would think that. But what does one do? They come in and they block another roadway. Right there. Just like that. And that's what they do. Ah, thank you for that, Edward. We're going to come over here and chat for a minute and see if I can't... I don't know. We're just going to sit over here. Because he's going to be like, you know, this is a closed business. And be like, yeah, I know the owner. I know the owner. You're one of my favorites, Mr. M. Thank you. Click that join button, support the channel. $1.99 to $19.99 a month. Where did that cop go? He went over here and just parked and blocked another road. What? Oh, you just retracted your message there. I see. But JF is not James Madison. For real, keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. I know the owner. I do. I know the owner here. His name is Lenny. And that's what's on his sign right there. The man with the golden voice. Thank you. Yeah, they'll see Tesla go by and they'll be like, oh, I know who that is. And he's got his high beams on, looking at traffic. They're looking basically for profiling. If you see all right, this is a trick that I'm gonna give you guys that you guys can know. We're gonna buffer when we get up here, stick with me. But if you do see an officer on the side of the road, oh, that's right, I got kicked out of autopilot. If you do see an officer on the side of the road facing traffic like this, and traffic is going like this, and he has his high beams on, he's profiling. He's profiling. He's looking at the occupants of the car and not what the car is doing. He's looking to see if there's a particular race, sex, looking to see who's in that car. That's the only thing I could possibly think of to turn your high beams on and look into traffic, is to see what the driver of the vehicle looks like. And they do it all the time. That's a way that they profile and get away with it. Oh, Wolverine, thank you for that there, man with the golden voice. And don't forget about those members. Friends of Code became one today. Thank you for that. KP says, hey, hope all's well. That cop's a wacko in the last video. He told you to go to hell. All right, so on that last video there, no, I didn't. I didn't. Wait, it'll come back. Yeah, it comes back. It's just that area right there. All right. Yeah, if you shine a flashlight at an officer while he's sitting there, you'll get him. They'll find some stupid charge to get you. They'll find some stupid charge. Well, let's see. Yeah, technically, you're not supposed to flash your high beams. So if you do get pulled over for flashing your high beams at someone, then that's it. But if you turn like this right here, if you do this, well, you can't do that either. I was gonna say you could do like you know, off and then on, you know what I mean, like that. But if you do that, even, you're driving without headlights on at night, so you can't win. You just gotta suck it up. The best thing to do is get a car with autopilot, and then it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. You don't need it. So about your last video, we lost you. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about that. All right, so that officer there, everybody was out working and they were doing stuff around Bike Week, and everybody was out. 6 p.m. shift change, and this guy's sitting in a box, like sitting there, just eating. He was actually eating. He was eating like McDonald's apples pies, like those, you know, those cream-filled pies. So I saw him and he kept watching me, and then I pointed the camera over there and was just watching that box. Long story short, he just came out and did what he did. It was so I will have to take some responsibility for that. He was in there just having a munch, and we disturbed him. But you should have the ability to have your cool, no matter what it is. right? Coach Dweller, thank you for saying my name. Say my name, say my name. So that's what it was. That was it. He just was being filmed while he was chowing down on something he should have not have been, sitting in a box while everybody else was working. That's it. When I win my case, you allow me to, I will come pick you up and pick out what Tesla you want for helping me pick out the one I want. There you go. That's how it goes. I want a Model Y. I want to get another one. I just want a longer range one. But the best thing to do with your money if you do win a case is to buy real estate or invest it in something that's solid. Sorry. I think I swallowed a mosquito. There's one flying. But invest it in something that is going to make you some money. Vehicles are very depreciative, and these are not. You want a Model 2? Well, you're gonna have to wait long and hard. I think Ford has the Model E. I don't know. Lane says, J-Man, I love your life. DNA. Is that a DNA strand? I think it is. Invest in other lawsuits. That's true too. As long as you can win. Sorry, reset autopilot. The wife is now texting me again, asking me if I'm okay. Listen, just get on the stream and look. I'm live. I've been live for 82 minutes and 32 seconds. That's a long time. I hear advice in person. I will have plenty after that. Thank you. Well, she is... What happened to the bathing suit case? They dropped it, I believe. Do you think he was about to eat you until he saw the camera? No, he was going to try to arrest me until he saw the camera. All right, it's 12:40. We have 5 minutes of Q&A. If you don't know what this means, it means ask anything. I answer every question. I answer every question. Time to go. You guys have, we'll do 10 minutes. 12:50. That starts the timer right there, that ding. I have my headphones on, so sirens, I heard, is the motor of your vehicle sounds. It sounds like a siren. Yeah, like here, let me roll down the window to hear it. Something like that. Might be able to hear it when it's lower. 10 minutes Q&A, and I'll give you all of the answers. Do you enjoy what you do? Elaine, I do. I have an Amazon business, and I have a couple sales channels, and have another business that I work physically on. So yeah, it's pretty good. Glock or Sig Arms? I have Glock. I've always had a Glock. I have Glock 27. I think it's over here in the glove compartment. Actually, yeah. What is the speed? What is the speed of light, and can we surpass it? No, you can't. That's the only speed limit you are not allowed by the laws of physics to pass. What is the speed of light? It is the speed of light. It's the fastest known, and I say known because something discovered later on, but it's pretty much it. 187,000 meters per second. I think that's what it is. Glock is a workhorse. Favorite quotes? Comebacks. My favorite quote is, I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right. Favorite comeback is when I wipe it off your chin. Thanks. 186,003 feet per second. That's it. So I said meters, but that gives it a little bit more speed. And Walt, made out of the lightest nanotube in the world. Light. Well, during that buffer, I want to know some answers, and now I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes. We'll do till 12:53. How can I be? All right. So what's the answer? Instead of buffering, what's the answer? The answer is no, since none of you guys are answering it, because by the time that you push it, it takes probably closer to the speed of sound to propagate all the way through to the end of that there. There's such a little bit of a, like if you had a hose and it like bends, like if you do that, that it would propagate through at probably sub speed of sound, not light. All right, so let's read it. I bought a Thompson machine. I really wanted to, waiting for ATF approval. That's good. Do you like to be a cop again? No. Glock 27 and YF40. It's what we had at work, and we got free ammo for it to go practice with if we carried it as like an off-duty weapon. So miles per second, not feet or meters. Thank you, Master Big Chef. I'm not perfect. Froze. Buffering bad. Buffering bad. Buffering bad. Bad. Do you feel it's a lost cause, DOJ, FBI infiltration into the community policing? I don't know. I haven't researched into that far enough. Like Springfield XDM. Will you collab with Joe Cool? Collab with anybody that's good. Do gingers have souls? Do I look like I have a soul, son? No, we don't. 186 feet per second. All right, we got that one there. I also flash my fog lights slowly to let other drivers know. You're allowed to do that. If you flash lights, that is, in Florida anyway, it's considered a freedom of speech there. And the fog lights were comp safety say. All right, here we go. On the gingers. Question of curiosity. Ever file a lawsuit and follow through with it and win? I won one for a civil motorcycle crash. I just settled that one. Oh, my attorney did. Miles per second. 40 is great for big hands. Well, this one's small. If you go faster than the speed light, you have a warp drive a la Star Trek, which bends space to you, not you to space. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know either. We're just doing crazy stuff in here. How did James Madison audits come about? I know there's an admin that could put in here, but it came about because an officer here in Port Orange threatened to arrest me for my wife holding a camera in my front yard documenting what my neighbor was doing to me. That's why. Buffering bad here in Salt Lake. Everything has to go through the Mormon temple. I know. Like to be cop again? No, I think I've answered that one. Do you believe in germs? Yes. I meant against the popo, brat, or hot dog. Hot dog. Lol at great trot golfer. Do you believe? All right. What is the unladen flying velocity of a European swallow? What is the unladen flying velocity of a European swallow? It's the terminal velocity. It's the fastest it will go. I don't know. Tell me. That cop's still in the force that threatened you? Yeah, he's still there. Lost all his hair. I think he started doing like where he's been working out. He's got a little bit bigger than I last saw him. Amanda got popped again. Yeah, for 10 Glock. I Spy. Very interesting ride. I'll be back again. Thanks. Be safe. Thanks, CG. We are going to end it here. We've lost some of the viewers. When I first started doing these live streams, I said, once we get down to like 15, we're going to end it. Now we're staying above 130 all the time. So, well, that's, a pretty long time to be doing these live streams and having that many people in here. So I appreciate it. Are you getting the vaccine? Yes. What department do you work in? I don't answer questions, Mike. Opinion on Minnesota case. Which one? JMA stock trigger in the Glock? Yeah, I think, it's just stock. It's not that. We had the 10 pound or some 10 pound on the police one, but this one's like the 7 or something like that. I think it is. Thanks, Mike. I just don't want them to have any attention. It's nothing big. I just don't want them to get any attention because there are trolls in here, and then you get what I'm saying, right? Rogue and I did, Rogue knows where I worked. COVID doesn't exist and the flu does. Have you discussed Amanda being harassed already? Yes, it's bad. And she's got a lawsuit and they're going to get an injunction. They're filing for an injunction against the officer. Wolverine says, hey, bro, let me get a wrench. Soon. Pow, 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 pow. Is there any coincidence it was AA's tent charge and use your tent meter? No, I don't think so. A detective friend says after he took the vaccine, he seemed to have opened up for him. He said things have opened up for him. I'm not sure how that would have done that. Absolutely, Mike. Yeah, thank you. I left on good terms too. There was nothing bad there. I wanted to do something, make more money, and I did. Floyd case. The Floyd case, it's not good. They're going to get away with it. What do you think about police departments encrypting their communications? Well, you can decrypt them. So with every crypter, there's a decryptor. That's the way it works. You just decrypt them. That's it. It costs you a little bit of money, but when it gets done, you can do that. Mike, you should don't apologize. No, I don't apologize. I just do that all the time when someone asks. Like, I don't answer questions. Moab is the place. Good. Truth Seeker says, good job. Good job with help changing Leon Valley. I didn't do much with that. I watched a couple videos, so maybe I did. I threw some money to Justin Pulliam there for that. Jason says, they walk up to you, count off the steps, 3 feet per step. You just walked 45 feet up to my face to tell me to get away from you. Exactly. Next time I'll do that. Were you a good cop? I think I was. I rode a motorcycle and wrote tickets, so I sucked. Have you tried Canic? TP9 SFX? Nope. Acromanta got burned again. Bogus tent. No, she has dark tent. But it might be retaliation. Charlotte County, no filming ordinance is going to have to be challenged. Yep. I don't think I want to take the arrest on that, but I think a group needs to do it. Cops are harassing Acromanta. Do you prank coworkers when you were there at the Popo? Yes, Dan, I did. One of the lieutenants, he loved popcorn, and he loved it a lot. And he would always have popcorn somewhere, and he would cook it to where it's almost burnt, and it smells burnt. And he would go put it in his office, wait for it to cool down, and then start eating it. So we would tape it to the top of his door. The door frame's here, and we'd prop it up like that and tape it to the top of the door. When he opens the door, it pours down on him. And the other prank that was done is the same lieutenant there, because when I was working in the investigations area, we would tape down his, it only worked once, and then he knew, but we taped down his receiver handle. So he'd pick up the phone, and he'd say, hey, Lieutenant, whatever, and it won't work. But he had Public Works come over and bring him another phone because they kept the phones, and that was the last time that happened. And we sprayed he left his vehicle in the wash track, same lieutenant, this is one of the supervisors, and we sprayed it down with water when it got down to like 30 degrees one night, and it was iced up the next one. Yeah, burnt popcorn smells there. Did you ever come up to Canada? I have. I've been to Montreal, Brunswick, and then the Niagara Falls area. What is the law intent? They said 11 and 2. It's 28 in the front and 15 in the rear. 762 or 556? 762. No, 556. Sorry. I was thinking 223, 556. I got those wrong. You're a good dude. Enjoy your videos. Have great comebacks. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. Now it's time for you to leave and go to bed. I know Mom is asking for you to slow down the internet because she's got to watch me now. Do you own an AR-9? Nope. I mean, it's cool as hell. Cops are asking me. We're in California. I think he meant coming California is very restricting. Charlotte County got it. Right side spy. 51. We got 2 more minutes. Come to Vancouver. You will love it. I think there. 11:25. There we go. 11.25. Right. 556. I bet he was pissed about the popcorn. Yeah, he was. No one likes it. It stinks. Whoop. Same tent rules for SUVs, vans in Florida. Yeah, and then they can get you because the law says you can't have anything that's any covering over it at all. I think Wolf Transparency says night. We have 1 more minute. Salt Lake needs some cop cleaning. Well, you have to become Mormon when you go out there. Have a good one. Do you feel $20 is too much for a private dance? I mean, we got to make money. I've been donated. Mike Newland comes in here and donates $24.99, and I don't even give him a private dance. So $20 to make you holler? Listen, that's pretty good, I think. May the force be with you. What about conversation van curtains can you use? Yeah, you can. I think you can have curtains because it says that you can't put anything on the window, not over it. Gotta love, bro. I don't know that. I have to reread it. So this is not legal advice. Just buy a vehicle with no windows, problem solved. Then you're a child molester. Jokingly, you're Chester the child molester in a van that has no windows. Your one-handed scooter driving skills are epic. That's it. I think so. Thank you. Really learned a lot from being you guys. Greeting from Montreal. Take care. Be safe. Would you like a thumbs up? Here you go. Yo mama. It's time for Yo Mama jokes. Come on, Yo Mama. I know you got some. Last time we did this, we ended on some Yo Mama jokes. Andy dropped $4.99. That's the same price as Mama charges for hugs. Thanks for the $4.99. $20 to make you think about it. Dance. Come on, you mama. We did this last time. You come in late, coming in here, and we're going to talk about Yo Mama. Wow, that you did a lot there. Man, your mama's so ugly. She used to rob banks with her baby picture. Actually, that's how she used to do it. She said that's so ugly. What kind of scooter do you have? It's a non-pneumatic tire. It's a Segway, 9 baht. What kind of scooter do you have? All right, we did that. No, you hurt my feelings so bad. Well, do me a favor. Sorry, I'm scrolling the chat there. Go into your mama's room, get my shoes out from underneath the bed and put them outside the door so I ain't got to wake you up. I know you got your baba in and you're ready to go to bed. So, come on, I want some mama jokes. I'm staying around 2 extra minutes for you guys. I'm giving you the mama jokes. $266 of you can't Google a mama joke. Thought so. Mama's so fat, her car has stretch marks. I like it. Mama's house so dirty, there's roaches running around on dune buggies. Mama, so your mama danced for me for 20 bucks. Damn, bro. She does it for me for 15. Your mom. Stretch marks. Yeah, I think this is what the stream is coming to, is mama jokes. Roaches on dune buggies, yeah. They're so nasty. House is so nasty. Your mom was so broke, I walked in the house, stepped on a lit cigarette on the ground, and she's like, who turned out the heat? Who turned out the heat? It's cold in here, brr. I like doing these. They're fun. Your mama's so fat she can even jump to a conclusion. She can't even jump to a conclusion. I love it. That's pretty good. Your mom was so fat when she jumped, she got stuck. Audit one more tonight, nothing else on. I don't think there's any. Ray Finkel says, your mom paid me $20. What, to leave? You chuckled? That was a good one. I like his. Can't even jump to a conclusion. I don't have a mama. Me and my dad share yours. You got me right there. All right, I'm going to end it with some nastiness against that officer there that got in my face. I'm going to end it with that. And it's going to be a mama joke. Are you guys ready? Last one. Oh, let me read John Bears. Your mom's so dirty, she spreads out on a Navy ship. The whole crew swab her deck. Keep doing you. Show them corrupt cops. There we go, Mr. Jinky. We're doing mama jokes right now. So that's to all Jared's. Jared, your mom's so ugly that you got to tie a piece of meat around her neck just to get Nico to play with her. Have a good night, guys. That's it for me. We'll see you again soon. Bye. I do want to read chat on that. Did you get the joke? Did you get the joke? Got to tie a piece of meat around his mom's neck to get Nico to play with her. That's how ugly she is. Now, I don't mean that literally. I don't know your mom. She's nice, probably. And it goes to all Jareds. None of you laughed. I'm